drought has tightened its grasp on Nebraska.
As Steve White reports, some who suffered historic flooding now pray for rain.
Hills that flooded 3 years ago, now at risk for wildfire.
Start of calving season is kind of like Christmas.
For a rancher, it's the season of anticipation. But this year, Rick Cusick doesn't like what he's seen on the horizon.
I'm about a mile away and seeing smoke. And
his son saw a wildfire. Firefighters made quick work of it. Even if they can avoid a repeat, things are as dry as he can remember going into spring.
If it don't rain here next month, it's going to be pretty serious down the road. We only got hay to last so long and can't afford to buy it because you got to, the margins are tight anyway the way they are now, and everything's going up, inflation and fuel, and it's be a long road, I guess, if we don't start getting some moisture soon.
This is when we need to start adding up our precipitation. If we don't get it now, we're probably going to run a deficit for the rest of the year.
Meteorologists have issued more red flag warnings than blizzard warnings as of late. Snowfall is well behind normal and temps well above.
Almost the entire state is moderate or severe drought, and we really haven't entered the growing season. And when we enter the growing season and start pulling that moisture out of the ground, that's when we can really degrade very quickly into worse conditions.
Rick usually brings a dog when he's calving at night.
Up and ready, he jumps in the pickup and goes with me. And
on the coldest nights, he makes sure calves are warm. He takes pride in that. But March of 2019 brought the bomb cyclone, as many cattlemen suffered losses from the storm and floods.
Water running, water standing on the hills, and a lot can change 3 years. So.
This year, he worries about grazing conditions as well as how much hay he'll have.
You might be lucky to get one cutting, if that, unless things start changing, I guess.
3 years after historic flooding, he just wants a little rain to keep up with the way of life he loves.
My wife asked me why I do it, and I don't, she says, and I just, something about it, you're born into it. And
it's certainly in his blood, and he does plan to keep on going. But after 2 years of pandemic, flooding before that, and now drought, certainly shows agriculture is not for the faint of heart. Reporting in Loop City, I'm Steve White.